My beloved child, I see you. Before you even say a word, before you even form the thought, I already know. I know what's on your heart, the struggles you carry, the fears you try to hide, the moments when you feel strong and the moments when you don't. You don't have to pretend with me. You don't have to act like everything is fine when it's not. I see through it all, the quiet tears, the silent prayers, the questions you're afraid to ask. And guess what? I love you. Right here. Right now. Just as you are. Life gets heavy sometimes, doesn't it? I see how much you're trying. I see the way you push through each day, hoping things will get better. I see the weight you carry on your shoulders. Some days you do it with strength. Other days you wonder if you'll even make it through. You're not alone, child. Even in the moments when you feel like no one sees you, no one understands, you are never, ever alone. I'm right here. I always have been. I always will be. I know there have been times when you've looked up and asked, God, where are you? I was there. When you cried in the dark, when you whispered prayers you weren't sure anyone heard, when you felt like giving up, I was right there beside you, holding you, carrying you. Even when you couldn't feel me, I never left. Even when you doubted, I never changed. Even when you questioned everything, my love for you remained the same. Breathe, child. Take a deep breath. You don't have to carry this alone. I never asked you to. I never meant for you to walk through this life by yourself. That burden you're carrying, hand it to me. Let me hold it for you. I know it's not easy to let go. I know you've been so used to figuring everything out on your own. But you don't have to. You were never meant to. Just be still for a moment. Right now, in this moment, let me remind you, I've got you. You're safe with me. Everything you're worried about, I already have a plan for. Every tear you've cried, I've counted. Every prayer you've whispered, I've heard. Nothing about your life has escaped my notice. You are not forgotten. You might feel like life has passed you by, like others are moving forward while you're stuck waiting, wondering, asking me, when will it be my turn? Child, listen to me, your story isn't over. I'm still writing it. The chapter you're in right now is not the final one. I am working behind the scenes in ways you can't see yet. Doors are opening that you don't even know about. Things are shifting in your favor, even in the waiting. You may not see it yet, but trust me. Trust that I know what I'm doing. Trust that I haven't forgotten you. I know there are things you've been praying for, some for a long time. And I know that sometimes waiting can feel unbearable. But child, my timing is perfect. I see the whole picture. I see what you cannot. And I promise you, when the time is right, everything will fall into place. In ways that are better than you could have ever imagined. I know it's hard. I know some days feel like too much. But you are stronger than you think. And not because of your own strength, but because of mine. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to have all the answers. Just take my hand and trust me, one step at a time. Tell me what's been on your heart lately. Drop it in the comments. I'm listening. Let's talk. Be honest with me. You don't have to hold back. Whatever it is, your worries, your dreams, your fears, I want to hear them. Because you matter to me. And so does everything that matters to you. My beloved child, you ever wonder why some doors just won't open, no matter how hard you try? You've knocked, prayed, pushed, done everything you could, but still nothing. I see your frustration. I see the way you've poured your heart into things, only to feel like you've hit a wall. I see how much you've wanted it to work out, how much you've believed, how much you've hoped. But child, I closed some doors for a reason. Not to hurt you, not to punish you, but to protect you. You may not understand it now, but one day you will. One day you'll look back and see how my hand was guiding you the whole time, keeping you from places that weren't meant for you, shielding you from things that would have broken you. I know it's hard to accept. I know it feels unfair sometimes. But trust me, every closed door is a step closer to the right one. Some things you're holding on to, they're not meant for you. And I know that's not easy to hear. But let me ask you, what if what I have for you is better? What if you're settling for something less than what I planned? I need you to trust me enough to let go. Let go of the things that are weighing you down. The expectations, the disappointments, the need to control everything. Let go and watch how much lighter you feel. I'm not asking you to have all the answers. I'm just asking you to take my hand and walk with me. One step at a time. See, you don't have to figure it all out. That's my job. Yours is to trust. And I know that's not always easy. I know you've been let down before. But I am not like the people who have hurt you. I don't change my mind. I don't abandon you when things get tough. I don't break my promises. If I said I'll take care of you, I mean it. If I said I'll work all things together for your good, I will. Even now, in the waiting, in the unknown, I am working things out for you. So breathe. Rest. Trust. You are safe in my hands. And hey, if this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. Because this is for you. I know you've been waiting for answers. I know there are things you've prayed for that still haven't happened. And I know how easy it is to wonder if I'm listening, if I care, if I even see what you're going through. Child, I hear you. Every word, every whisper, every tear that falls. You are not praying into empty space. Your words don't just disappear. I hold every single one. Nothing is wasted. No prayer goes unnoticed. No cry is ignored. I know what you need before you even ask. And I already have a plan. A way. A perfect timing. But I need you to trust that I know what I'm doing. I see the whole picture. You only see a piece. And I know that piece might not make sense right now. But one day, you'll see how every delay, every detour, every unanswered prayer was actually leading you somewhere better. I know you've been asking, why is this taking so long? Because I'm building something strong. And strong things take time. I'm not giving you something that will crumble the moment the storm comes. I'm not answering your prayers halfway. I am preparing something lasting, something that will stand. And when the time is right, you will see it. You don't have to rush. You don't have to force anything. What I have for you won't pass you by. It's coming. And when it does, you'll understand why you had to wait. Until then, just stay close to me. Let's walk this out together. You don't have to do this alone. Talk to me. Even about the small stuff. I care about it all. I have so much more to tell you. Subscribe now so you don't miss what I have planned for you. Let's pause for a moment. I know this isn't easy to hear. I know waiting is hard. Letting go is hard. Trusting when you don't have all the answers is hard. But child, I promise you, when you finally see what I've been preparing for you, you'll understand. You'll see why some things had to fall apart. Why certain people had to leave. Why I had to reroute you, even when you thought you were on the right path. You'll see that I was never taking something away from you. I was making room for something greater. So hold on. Stay faithful. Keep your heart open. And tell me, what's one thing you're letting go of today? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear from you. My beloved child, I know you've been waiting for the breakthrough, waiting for the answer, waiting for that moment when everything finally makes sense. You've been patient. You've prayed. You've hoped. And yet sometimes it feels like nothing is changing. Like I've gone quiet. Like I've forgotten you. But I haven't. I need you to know this deep in your heart. I have not forgotten you. I see you. I hear you. I know exactly what you need. And I am working. Even in the silence. Even in the waiting. Even when it feels like nothing is happening. You see, my timing isn't just about making things happen. It's about making things happen at the right time. And I know that can be hard to accept. I know waiting can feel like a test. But child, you are not being tested, you are being prepared. I'm preparing you for what's coming next. You may not see it yet, but trust me, there is something greater ahead. Have you ever planted a seed? You dig into the soil, place it deep in the ground, cover it, and wait. For days, weeks, sometimes even longer, it looks like nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, something is growing. Something is taking root. Something is getting stronger. That's where you are right now. You are growing in the unseen places. Strengthening. Developing. Becoming ready for what I have prepared for you. Because I don't just want to give you something, I want to make sure you can hold on to it when it comes. And that takes time. I know you don't like waiting. I know you wish things would move faster. But child, trust me, you don't want a blessing that arrives before you're ready for it. You don't want a promise that you don't have the strength to carry. I'm not making you wait to frustrate you. I'm making you wait because I love you too much to give you something that isn't fully prepared. So breathe. Rest in this moment. Know that just because you don't see progress doesn't mean progress isn't happening. You are growing. Your faith is growing. Your character is growing. And when the time is right, what I've promised you will come to pass. Not a second too early, not a second too late, but right on time. And hey, if this message is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. I know there are days when you feel exhausted, days when you wonder if you can keep going. But listen to me, you are stronger than you think. Not because of your own strength, but because I am your strength. When you feel weak, I am strong for you. When you feel like giving up, I am holding you up. When you feel empty, I am the one filling you. You don't have to do this on your own. You were never meant to. That's why I'm here. To carry you when you're weary. To lift your head when you feel defeated. To remind you that you are never alone. Because you're not. Not for a single second. I am walking with you through this. I know there are things you don't understand right now. I know you have questions that feel unanswered. But trust me, child, one day everything will make sense. One day you'll look back on this season and see my hand in every detail. The things that felt confusing will become clear. The things that felt painful will turn into testimonies. You will see how I was working all along. Until then, hold on to this truth. I am faithful. I always have been. I always will be. Let me ask you, what's one thing you're trusting me with right now? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear from you. Because this isn't just a message. This is a conversation. I am listening. Always. Now let's talk about something else. The world around you can be loud. Full of distractions. Full of voices that try to pull you in different directions. But my voice? My voice speaks peace. Listen for it. In the quiet moments. In the stillness. In the deep places of your heart. I am always speaking. Not with fear, not with confusion, but with love. With reassurance. With guidance. You don't have to figure out the future on your own. When you don't know which way to go, ask me. I will show you. When you feel lost, look to me. I will guide you. My voice will always lead you toward peace. And peace doesn't mean everything will be perfect. Peace means you can trust me even when things aren't perfect. Because I am in control. I know exactly what I'm doing. And if you stay close to me, you will see just how good my plans for you truly are. I have so much more to tell you. Subscribe now so you don't miss what I have planned for you. Child, I want you to know something. The best is not behind you. The best is ahead. I am doing something new in your life. Something greater than you have even imagined. I am opening doors you never expected. Making ways where there seemed to be no way. I am preparing blessings that will overwhelm you with joy. But you have to keep going. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep walking in faith. Don't give up before the breakthrough comes. Because it's coming. And when it does, you will see just how faithful I have been. You will see that every moment of waiting, every tear, every unanswered question, it was all leading you here. To something more beautiful than you ever expected. So hold on, my child. Keep your heart open. Keep your eyes on me. And if this message encouraged you, share it with someone who needs it too. Let's spread hope together. I love you more than you will ever know. And I will never stop working for your good. Now tell me, what's one thing you're believing for in this season? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear from you. I'm listening. Always. My beloved child, you are closer than you think. I know you've been waiting. I know you've been holding on, trusting me, believing even when it's hard. And I need you to hear this today. Your breakthrough is coming. I haven't brought you this far to leave you. I haven't carried you through the storms just to let you drown now. No, child. I am still here. I am still working. I am still leading you towards something greater. I know the journey hasn't been easy. I know there have been moments when you wanted to give up. When you questioned if it was worth it. When you wondered if I was even listening. But listen to me, I see the battles you've fought. I see the nights you cried. I see the prayers you whispered when no one else knew what you were going through. And I am telling you right now, I am turning things around for your good. You may not see it yet, but things are shifting in your favor. Doors are opening that you didn't even know existed. The pieces are coming together. The prayers you thought I didn't hear, I'm answering them in ways you can't even imagine. But here's the thing, you can't quit now. You can't stop believing. You can't stop trusting. You can't walk away just because things aren't happening on your timeline. I know waiting is hard. I know holding on to faith when you see no evidence is hard. But child, faith isn't about what you see, it's about what you know. And you know who I am. I am the God who makes a way where there is no way. The God who turns mourning into dancing. The God who brings beauty from ashes. If I did it before, I will do it again. So don't give up. Not now. Not when you're this close. Keep trusting. Keep believing. Keep walking forward. Your story is still being written. And what's coming next? It's going to be worth every single moment of waiting. Let me ask you something. What's one thing you're still believing for? Drop it in the comments. I'm listening. Let's talk. Because I care about every single thing on your heart. Now let's talk about something else. Fear is a liar. It whispers worst-case scenarios. It makes you question yourself. It keeps you stuck in the same place, too afraid to move forward. But child, fear has no power over you. Because I am with you. And when I am with you, you have nothing to be afraid of. No obstacle is too big. No enemy is too strong. No situation is too impossible. Because I am bigger. Bigger than the storm. Bigger than the mountain. Bigger than anything that tries to come against you. So when fear tries to creep in, remind yourself, my God is greater. And I am not just any God. I am your God. And I am fighting for you. So don't let fear stop you from stepping into the life I have for you. Don't let doubt hold you back from the blessings I've already prepared. Walk forward in faith. Even when you don't have all the answers. even when you don't know what's next. Just trust that I am guiding you every single step of the way. And hey, if this message is encouraging you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. Now I want you to do something for me. Take a deep breath. Right now, wherever you are, just pause for a second and breathe. Feel that? That's my peace. I don't want you living in stress. I don't want you carrying burdens that were never meant for you. I want you to rest. Not just physically. I want your soul to rest. Because I am taking care of you. The things that are out of your control, they are not out of mine. The things that seem impossible, they are not impossible for me. So let go. Stop worrying. Stop trying to figure everything out. Just trust me. I am making a way. Even if you can't see it yet. Even if you don't understand how. I am moving on your behalf. And one day soon, you'll see exactly what I was doing all along. I have so much more to tell you. Subscribe now so you don't miss what I have planned for you. Child, you don't have to earn my love. You don't have to prove yourself to me. I love you just as you are. Not for what you do. Not for how perfect you try to be. I love you because you are mine. And nothing will ever change that. I know you have flaws. I know you make mistakes. I know you have moments where you feel unworthy. But let me tell you something, my love for you is not based on how good you are. It's based on how good I am. And I am good all the time. So stop being so hard on yourself. Stop believing the lie that you're not enough. Stop thinking you have to earn something that I have already freely given. You are enough. Not because of anything you've done, but because I made you enough. I created you with purpose, with intention, with love. So stand tall. Walk in confidence. Hold your head high. You are my child, and I delight in you. Now tell me, what's one thing you love about how I made you? Drop it in the comments. I want you to see yourself the way I see you. You are not a mistake. Your life is not an accident. You are here on purpose. And I have amazing things ahead for you. So keep going. Keep trusting. Keep believing. Because I am not done with you yet. Not even close. And the best, it's still ahead. I love you, my child. Always. And I will never stop working for your good.